Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So the Astrocolorscope is a little bit unique. What I do is I choose three crystals from my crystal bag here for you, and then I throw them into a little circle with 12 houses to see which astrological signs and which energies want to combine with those crystals. I also take a bead from my bead bag to see what colors want to come up, and we're going to take some cards as well just to have a little overview for your month ahead. So before we get started, I also want to share with you that I've created a new crystal and gem reading service on my website. So you'll see the link for that beneath. So if you'd like to go a little further and have something a bit more in depth, then check that out. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, so for you have some very interesting energies that came up for this month. So I'm going to show them all to you at the same time. So we have this is clear quartz right here. This is celestite, and this is blue lace agate. So when you look at these, it's like you've got white and kind of this beautiful celestial blue, and then there's the blue that has some white in it that makes it kind of lighter blue in there. So blue and white are vibrations for your month. So blue is a color of communication and creativity. It's how you express yourself creatively. These are not dark blue, they're light blue. So with a light blue energy, it's more about faith, it's more about what you believe in, your philosophy, your religious beliefs, etc. But it can also be about your life purpose as well. There is an angelic energy that is going through these crystals for you this month. You don't have to believe me, but there's an angelic kind of presence for you. Now, Scorpio, you are one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac, and you have this connection to the divine light. Well, these are showing you that you have a strong connection, and that connection is going to get stronger this month. It's almost like you're going to get little signs, coincidences that are really not coincidences, that are going to reveal to you your connection, are going to reveal to you your ability, your psychic skill, your intuitive abilities. These came up in your 10th house. So the clear quartz came up in your 10th house, and the celestine, the celestite. Celestite is it's this crystal right here. This is celestite, and it doesn't look as sparkly in this, does it? But it's an angel stone. I have it around me everywhere for that angelic presence, and it's really such a beautiful energy. It cleanses, it makes everything sparkle, and this is in your 10th house, and your 10th house is kind of how people see you. It's your career, how you stand on a pedestal to be seen, how the world views your opinions and your truths. So, you know, when you look at these two stones, it's saying that you are becoming a stronger presence in the world. You are being seen as someone that has something fabulous to say, and with that celestite, I feel almost like it's destined, like the angels are pushing you forward and pushing you into this place where you are going to find something that's meaningful. Now, there are 12 signs of a zodiac, and so we would think that maybe not all Scorpios are going to get this, but I feel like it's going to be on degrees. You know, for some people it's going to be magnanimously open out there, and it's like suddenly you have a huge audience of people listening to you. And for others, it's almost like it could come from your family, that they are realizing and recognizing the gifts that you have and the talents that you have, and they're starting to acknowledge just how wonderful you are. So when I look at these and I look at the blue and the white, there is also a link to the media, there's a link to promotion and marketing. This is all on the practical level. And it could be, you know, on things like Facebook, somebody is saying about you, oh, you've got to check out this person, they're just wonderful, it's a friend of mine, or whatever. So I feel like your reach is going to expand, it's going to widen. There's also opportunities for your reach to widen this month. And what comes to mind for me is that I am co-authoring a book with a friend of mine, which is 365 Days of Angel Prayers. And, you know, this is the energy that comes to me around that, is that you may well find yourself wanting to link more with the angels. You may well find yourself wanting to write something that connects to angelic energy or connects to your psychic ability, or that you want to read more around this kind of subject. So yeah, you may want to just check out the angel energy. Yeah, what's interesting to me is, you know, I'm looking at this, I don't know if you can kind of get that sense of what I'm seeing, but I see this is like an angel wing as well, just from this kind of shape that's here. So I feel like the angels are with you and you're being told that you're getting your wings. How nice is that, huh? You must have done something good, right? If you've ever seen It's a Wonderful Life, then every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, right? So that's you. You're getting your wings. So then the other color that came up, the other crystal that came up was the blue lace agate. So the blue lace agate went into your 12th house. Now the 12th house is usually, you know, is kind of a little bit doom and gloom with the karma and what have you, and enemies and stuff. But I feel that this is saying that people that are going to help you are karmically obligated to come in right now to help you and move you forward and help you to make that next step that you want to make. And it's almost like you have to say yes to that next step. The blue energy that I see here, you've been frozen and now you're going to melt. It feels like you're going to start moving ahead with all those plans. I also get this sense with all of these, because you also got you've got a white bead as well. So with all of these, you've got blue and white, blue and white. It's almost like you're letting go of stuff that no longer serves you, that just does not add to your life. It's like it hasn't helped you be successful, so it's moving out of your life. So I feel like you're clearing the way, and you're going to get help with that from other people. And it could just be that they are saying to you, you need to get rid of this, and you're going to hear them maybe for the first time and accept that as well. So I feel like this is a great time for you. Because of the white energies here, you may want to work with the lunar vibrations this month. So the 8th of September is the full moon, and the new moon is on the 24th. So with these, I feel almost like, you know, around the 8th, that is a great time to let go, and then around the 24th, that is a great time to bring new things in for you. When I ask what that's about, I'm being pointed again to the 8th house. So that new things coming in for you, maybe you want to start meditating, going to a psychic development class, watching something on television that links to, you know, true ghost stories or whatever. Whatever it is, it's something metaphysical that you are going to start opening up to, and it seems to be more towards the end of the month. There is a fabulous aspect towards the end of the month as well, which is Jupiter trine Uranus, and these are fire energies. You're a water sign, so but I feel that this is going to empower your psychic skills. So I really feel like you're gonna lift off with your abilities. Now, if it's not psychic, then it can be something which is about your vision, about your imagination, about how you view things, your perception, how you see things around you. And it's almost like you suddenly see the truth. Your vision, your perception is expanding. So the cards that came up for you, I've been choosing devil cards and angel cards. Devil is just lived backwards, it's energy in reverse. So the card that came up was delusion. Isn't that interesting? Because you've got a load of angel energies. So you might be thinking you're a bit of an angel. And then there's harmony that comes up as the balancing. But the balancing part is realizing to me that you have the good and the bad in you. You have the positive and the negative, the black and the white energy. And it's just to recognize that and to accept it, to accept that good and bad part or challenging part of yourself and relationships, because these can be reflected in other relationships as well. So, you might be thinking you're right and somebody else is wrong. Get some balance in that. The harmony is about being in tune with other people. Use your intuition to help you, to guide you around any kind of judgments you may have about relationships at the moment. So the card that came up for you as an additional one is the Hanged Man. So take a look at this card, see what most attracts you at this moment, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? See what comes to you. When I look at that, I see the circle. So it's like coming full circle. So you're going to complete something and then you're going to begin something new. So the completion feels like it's mid-month, and then there's something new. Again, it's going with the moon. Is more towards the end of the month, beginning of October as well. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do remember to pick up your free colour kit. You'll see the link below. Also remember to check out my new service, Colour Gem Readings. And if you've enjoyed the Astrocolorscope, please share it with your community and leave a comment below if the messages resonated for you. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. See you next month. Bye.